Hello everyone, this is Komal from Singapore and welcome to my channel Komal's Vision. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. One more video on the Royal Caribbean spectrum of the sea. Today's video is about the sports and activities at Royal Caribbean. So in this video I'm going to give you details about all sports and activities which are available here on the Royal Caribbean spectrum of the seas. Also, along with that, for few things you need a reservation, so I'm going to give details about that also here in this video. Let's start with today's video: sports and activities at Royal Caribbean spectrum of the seas. If you want to enter into the North Star, you have to pay $40 per person. This North Star is not included in your Royal Caribbean cruise ticket. If you want to go there, you have to buy a separate ticket of $40 each. Through this North Star, you are going to get a view of the ocean around you, but the view of the boat from this North Star is good. Next is iFly. The iFly is also not included in your cruise ticket. If you want to go in this iFly, you have to pay $80 each. iFly having an experience of skydiving. If you are here in Singapore, so you have this iFly also at the Sentosa Island. Activity which everyone can enjoy is this swimming one, which is outdoor swimming pool. So if you can enjoy sun more here, but what if rain starts? So they have an indoor swimming pool also, swimming pool which is covered. If you went there and if you observe, you will see so much crowd, so many kids are around you shouting cow 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 around you. If you want a silence, you want to relax, go to the solarium. There is one more swimming pool at solarium also. So all these three swimming pools have two jacuzzis beside it, and jacuzzi's water is nice and warm, so you can relax into the jacuzzis also. If you want a silence, just go to the solarium. You cannot take kids to the solarium, so if you have kids with you, where you can keep your kids, I have given those details into my video, entertainment and shows at Royal Caribbean spectrum of the sea. I'm giving link here below description box also, or at the video end you are going to get a link, you can follow that. So you will come to know where to keep your kids when you want to go somewhere where you cannot take your kids. Also, there is a one small swimming pool for the babies. That swimming pool's height is only this much. You can leave your babies here for playing. Water play area. So in this kids water play area, they have again a three parts. They have a height limits. One part for the toddlers, kids below 2 years. If your kid's height is less, your kid can play only on the small slide. If you want to go on the big slide, yes, you can go. It's not just for the kids, you also can go on these water slides. Ice cream parlor beside the swimming pool. Don't miss ice creams. I have given this food details. You must have seen my free food video on the Royal Caribbean Spectrum of the Sea. If you haven't, just go through that video. You will come to know all the places where you can get free food. Next one, everyone's favorite, bumping cars. So in this bumping cars, no reservation needed. If you go there and if you see the queues are very long, don't worry, these queues are going very fast and you will get your chance so quickly. You can have as many go as you want. Sky pad activities. So they have an option of badminton, tennis, football, basketball, whatever game you want to play. But for these sky pad activities, you need a reservation. You cannot just go and play there. You have to reserve your place, and if slot is available, only then you can go and play. And trust me, these slots are getting full so quickly. Means when we were on the cruise, we didn't get even a single reservation or even a single slot for this skypad activities. We are not much interested in this badminton, this that playing, but we wanted to play on the bungee trampoline, and for bungee trampoline you need a reservation. gaming stations here on the deck 15 only. Take your kids and it's fun for them. So if you go on the deck 15, you go inside where everybody is playing badminton, football, basketball, whatever they are playing. So if you go in that part, go up there on the stairs and you will get many more options for yourself.
Catch the diamonds. Yes. Wow, castle. Moo, moo. Catch the diamond. Diamond, diamond.
This archery is also on deck 15, but you have to go inside and one level up. Even if you don't know anything in the archery, what is the loss if you just give a try? They will give you 4 to 5 attempts. If you don't hit the goal, just have a fun.
Where is it? Where is the ball? Where is the ball? Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Where is the ball?
Activity is rock climbing. On the second day they have halt at Port Klang, third day Penang, and next day is just a cruising. So on that day they have a competition at this rock climbing part. FlowRider. So this FlowRider is fun, and this is the thing which you are not going to get so easily outside the cruise. I am also not very expert in this FlowRider. I also done this for the first time, but just have experience. It's fun, but only bad thing about this FlowRider is the waiting time. Even if you see the queue is very short, but it takes so much time. Big FlowRider is a really time consuming, but this is a fun, this is a one time experience. You should take your chances. One more thing I wanted to tell about this FlowRider is when you have to do the entries, they will ask some safety questions about if you have heart problem or broken bones or some operation kind of things. So if you have this kind of problem, you cannot go to this FlowRider. When you enter for this FlowRider, they gives you a band on your hand. So when you go for the first time, don't take out your band for the rest 2-3 days, because the same band you can use next time whenever you are going for the FlowRider. So you don't need to go inside again and wait for the queue. The water force is really hard here. So if you fall down, this water is going to throw you behind. Just be safe here on this FlowRider. Exactly activity, but when your cruise is in motion, just go to the rear end of the cruise and you can get so many beautiful photos here. Without reservation, they won't allow you. What we have done, we didn't get any reservation. As soon as you enter into the cruise, your application of Royal Caribbean's cruise will start working, and first thing you should do is to book the reservation for the skypad activities, whichever you like. You have to book according to the slots. I have told this about the reservation into my entertainment and shows video also, because for the few shows you need a reservation. And a reservation on this cruise, I don't know, they don't have that many resources available, so this reservation gets full so quickly. If you want a reserve slot for yourself, you have to do it as soon as possible. We didn't get any reservation and we wanted to do bungee trampoline. When we went there hardly 2 or 3 people were standing, and the person who was operating that bungee trampoline, he said that no, you don't have a reservation, you cannot go for this bungee trampoline. So what we have done is we went on the floor 5, go to the 5th floor customer service center. Fine, it's a fair if there are 10 to 15 people are in the queue and you are saying no to us because many people are waiting in the queue. But if 2 and 3 people are waiting, so you can let us go, right? We can wait for till those people are finished and then we can go. If you don't have reservation slots for reservation available, it's your problem, because we tried to reserve the slots and in the evening, on the first day evening, around 5 to 6 p.m. Till then, everything was finished. All slots were booked. From there, they called to someone, and then person went with Jaideep. They are taking your queries very nicely. So they act so fast. They allowed us, but better doing this, going down and waiting here, there, doing this all this thing. Better if you try to reserve your slot before itself, then it will be better for you. But if not, just do this thing first. Go and ask them if they are allowing. It's fine. Choose the time slot, like afternoon slots, when everybody wants to eat and sleep and rest. So that, choose that slot. You are surely going to get a chance. And don't leave any activities. You should do all the activities. These are fun here on the Royal Caribbean. That's it for today's video, sports and activities at Royal Caribbean Spectrum of the Sea. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching the video till the end. See you in the next video. Stay tuned with Komal Vision.